then Mahomes just, his swagger just jumps out. I remember it was raining one night, and we were like, hey, I'm not sure we want to throw tonight. There's people out there watching. And
oh, man, I'll rip it right now.
Jeez.
He doesn't flinch. He doesn't care.
I'll swing it at anything.
Hey, that's exactly what he said.
Crack that open.
So I'm only eating the tail. Optional to suck the head. I'm going to suck that head if it's optional. This is better than crab, though. I dig that flavor. What I do is suck the head.
Other way.
This way? I was going to suck it.
Oh, 45 to zigzags. Baby, that's all we need.
We can go to the bar after dark, smoke that crawfish head. From Newman High School, New Orleans, Louisiana. A combined 18 Pro Bowls, 4 Super Bowls, 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 Walter Payton Man of the Years, and one of them is still undefeated in the Pro Bowl. Please welcome Peyton and Eli Manning.
I like that introduction. I like that, Jason. We're just going to bring you with us wherever we go. Give us that thing.
I will gladly be your guys' permanent hype man.
I think down here he actually comes with a band.
Do you guys know a good band that can be...
Newman High School got a good marching band or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, solid. Really solid.
Solid.
Travis Kelce said, "It's an honor that we decided to bring the final part to the audience. Thank you all for accompanying us in the past days." Jason shouted and said, "What the hell, Travis? We agreed to release another episode after the Super Bowl." Travis laughed and said, "Oh, the Wondery owners just sent me a notice and they said so. Maybe we will come back soon with a new special part." Jason said, "Oh, so we will have more time to rest." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Jason said, "In the exciting atmosphere of the opening week of the Super Bowl, what have the Chiefs prepared for this big game, Travis?" Travis said, "Oh, we just got a flight to New Orleans. The atmosphere here is quite exciting. On Tuesday we will start participating in activities for the Super Bowl week." Jason said, "Oh, what about the practices? I really appreciate the Philadelphia Eagles grapefruit because I've been with their style of play for almost 13 years. You guys are going to have a big problem with their linebackers." Travis said, "Yeah, I know that, and we're going to have 2 big practices on Friday and Saturday. I think these 2 big practices will bring a high performance for this important game." Jason said, "Oh, that's great, congratulations on winning the Super Bowl again." Travis laughed and said, "Oh, thank you, we'll definitely get to touch that trophy." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Jason said, "It would be great if Taylor's family would show up at the game that day." Travis said, "Oh, of course, dude, she'll definitely come." Jason laughed happily. "Wow, really, that's great," Travis said. "She just attended the Grammys, and she will continue to support the Chiefs." Jason said, "Hey man, a lot of our viewers have been asking if Taylor's T-shaped bracelet is a reminder of Travis." Travis laughed. "What bracelet is it, man?" Jason looked at the computer screen and opened a picture of Taylor and sent it to Travis. Then Travis said, "OMG, it's a T. I think you can think of it that way too. The T is the special letter of my name. And Taylor." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Travis Kelce can't stop gushing over his girlfriend Taylor Swift, as the NFL players prepares for the Super Bowl in New Orleans, where the Kansas City Chiefs will face the Philadelphia Eagles. His relationship with the pop star remains a hot topic. While answering questions from reporters, Kelce was asked about their game day outfits and whether they coordinate looks. "I wouldn't say we necessarily coordinate, but Tay's always gonna be dressed head to toe looking the flyest," the NFL star 35 responded. As per page 6, Swift, also 35, has been making waves with her luxury game day style, recently donning a full Louis Vuitton ensemble at the AFC Championship game against the Buffalo Bills. During the Texans' playoff game, she opted for a Chanel runway look, featuring pearl earrings and a matching belt. Beyond high fashion, Swift often gives sentimental touches to her outfits, wearing jewelry inspired by Kelce, including necklaces shaped like his jersey number. At the 2024 Super Bowl, she debuted a piece reflecting her support for the tight end. Though Kelce insists they don't intentionally match, the couple has been spotted in similar styles on multiple occasions. Super Bowl 59 is only a few days away, as the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles prepare to do battle at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. While the focus is on the players who will be participating in the game, it's impossible to ignore the elephant in the room, Taylor Swift. Given her status as a global music icon, all of her moves as a member of Chiefs fandom is tracked by her fans and by the media. Last year, Swift delivered an epic moment after the Chiefs beat the San Francisco 49ers, heading down to the field and sharing a heartwarming embrace with boyfriend Travis Kelce. While Kelce gets ready for the game, he's been hard at work answering reporters' questions during media week. Curiously, Kelce was asked whether Swift has any pre-game superstitions, and if he has any just like hers. "I do not. I don't know her to have any either." Kelce kept it close to the vest when it comes to his and Swift's possible superstitions. But he was a little more open when discussing something else that Swift does during game days that grabs people's attention: her game day outfits. It's hard to argue with Kelce given some of the eccentric and jaw-dropping fits Swift has put together for games. And it's not just for games either, as she recently stole the show with her outfit for the Grammys. With just a few days to go before Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, most of the players on the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles must be locked in and feeling the pre-game jitters ahead of the biggest game of their careers. Many of them, especially on the Chiefs side, have been here before. They played in Super Bowl 57, where Kansas City squeaked out a 38-35 victory. Perhaps the biggest difference this time around is that the Chiefs' defense is now their biggest strength, whereas in 2022, Patrick Mahomes had his best statistical season in passing yards with 5,250 while adding 41 touchdowns. This year, his numbers have been more modest, hitting career lows. Meanwhile, the Eagles have a completely revamped defense, but their offensive line remains their biggest asset, albeit now without Jason Kelce. However, they did add Saquon Barkley, who I think should be the Offensive Player of the Year. But what's really stealing the spotlight in New Orleans isn't just the game, it's the unexpected invasion of Jason Kelce lookalikes. The former Eagles center, who retired after 13 seasons, has been roaming the city with a group of bearded men who bear a striking resemblance to him. The unique event was organized by the Courtyard by Marriott as part of a promotional campaign and contest that challenged fans to identify the real Kelce from a sea of impersonators. The prize? VIP Super Bowl tickets and a night in the exclusive Courtyard sleepover suite at Caesars Superdome. The winning couple, Maris and Donovan from Texas, successfully identified the real Jason and will enjoy a once-in-a-lifetime experience leading up to the big game. Kelce himself took the event in stride, joking about how hard it was to tell the lookalikes apart and noting that some even nailed the exact length of his beard. "I never thought I'd be busier in my first year of retirement than I was playing," he said. The presence of the Kelce clones has become a spectacle in itself, with impersonators handing out prizes in the French Quarter and posing for photos with fans. Meanwhile, Jason confirmed that Taylor Swift will be attending the Super Bowl and assured that Travis has done everything possible to have his family and friends at the stadium to support him. Despite living more than 1,000 miles apart, Travis Kelce and his older brother Jason Kelce have seen to it that their bond remains strong. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end is very close to Jason Kelce's family as well. This includes the Philadelphia Eagles icon's wife, Kylie Kelce, and their 3 daughters, Wyatt Elizabeth, Elliot Ray, and Bennett Llewellyn. In a recent press conference leading up to Super Bowl 59 on Sunday, Travis Kelce shared his honest thoughts about his brother's family and how he believes Jason and Kylie Kelce are doing an excellent job as parents. At the same time, Travis Kelce also revealed why the two are bracing for